When a client says, "Let me think about it," during a discovery call, how should you respond? What should you do? Most nutrition coaches don't know what to do when a client says, "Let me think about it." Do they send them more information? Do they sell them the features and benefits of their program? Or do they give him and say, "Call me back"? In this video, you will discover how master sales coach Nicole Cramer handles this situation of "Let me think about it." My name is Robin and welcome back to my channel. I help nutrition coaches finally gain the confidence to transform the health and lives of others, allowing them to build the successful nutrition coaching business. And if you want to see more videos like this, make sure that you subscribe and like this video. Let's jump into the conversation.
Hey, Robin, so excited to chat with you again and wanted to make sure that you had gotten all the information before we got on the call. Did you get a chance to look over everything?
Yes, so I looked at your page and can you explain a little bit more what the program actually is? What are we covering in these 3 months?
Yeah, so it's a 3-month container, and I like to meet my clients where they're at. So you and I will, on our first session, discuss some of the things you've shared with me already about the challenges that you've been experiencing, where you're looking for some support. And around those specific areas, we'll create a plan that we can work on during that 3-month container to create results for you in those areas.
Yeah, I'm somebody who has to think things through.
Mhm.
So when you're saying you meet me where I'm at, can you explain a little bit more what that means?
Yeah. So tell me what you specifically came to me for and what you would be looking for this program to do for you.
Okay, so I want to lose weight, and I'm I don't know how to say it. I have an idea of what we are going to do, but
Mhm.
I'm not sure if it's the right fit for me, or what we're doing, if I'm actually okay with it. So I am in this
Mhm.
circle, and I try to find a little bit of clarity.
Mhm. So, what results would you actually be looking to create in this 3-month program together?
So I have this wedding coming up,
Mhm.
and I've tried on my suit, and well, it's there was a time where the suit fit a little bit better. So I really want to show up with this with my suit, and I don't want to buy another one. And um, but I just can't wrap my head around this. What are we actually going to do? And yeah, that's where I'm stuck.
What was it about me and my programs and my content that attracted you? Why did you feel like what I do could really help you?
So first, I I often watch your lives, and I see the energy, and also just the way you show up with you're sometimes really bold and straightforward.
Mhm.
And I think this is something that I often need a little bit more in my life, because I'm this, oh, and what about this, and what about this, and if I'm when I made a decision, I go back and think about it and think about 2 other options.
Mhm.
So when I see you talk about nutrition and weight loss, I feel drawn to it, because it's okay. We do this, and we do this, and we do this, and oh, all the thoughts are gone. Okay, we're doing this.
Mhm.
Um, but then your Facebook Live is over, and I continue to scroll, and I see another coach and another coach and another coach,
Mhm.
and then my head is spinning again. Okay, what I'm going to do?
Mhm. And how does that help you when you're following a bunch of different advice and a bunch of different solutions and thinking about things?
It it gets me nowhere, really. It gets me think about every decision that I make
Mhm.
again and again and again and again and again and again, while still eating the pudding and the sweets and the fatty meals, while thinking about, oh, coach says that's good and coach says that's bad, and I'm sitting there stuffing my face.
Mhm. And it seems to me there's a level of commitment in you that you are interested in making because we're on this call.
Hmm.
Tell me why we are on this call right now.
I don't want to think about food all the time. I need somebody that gives me some clear answers
Mhm.
so I can say, brain, shut it. Nicole
Mhm.
got me.
Mhm.
That's, I think that is really what is holding me back. That
Mhm.
I'm thinking way too much without actually doing anything.
Mhm. And as you've mentioned, what you see on my videos is me. What you see is what you get. I am going to be that tough love coach. But in order to do my job as best as I can, I need somebody who's ready to take action. I need somebody who's not going to stay in overthinking mode. And I want somebody who's really ready to commit to trusting themselves and trusting me in going through this process. So if you want to keep thinking about things, you can. You get to go overthink, but as you said, it's not getting you anywhere. If you're really ready to do things differently, if you're really ready to make a new level of commitment, then you and I can work together to create these results that you're telling me that you desire. You've got to ask yourself, are you ready to change? Are you ready to approach this differently? Are you ready to say yes and jump in and take action?
And what if I don't find this strength? So we start, and then something comes up, and I can't follow the program, and then I'm behind.
Mhm.
And yeah, what happens when I can't follow the program?
What do you feel would be worth you jeopardizing your commitment to the program? Because you're mentioning, what if this comes up or what if this comes up? As I said, I want somebody who's really committed and
Hmm.
ready to make this a non negotiable. And if that's not you, that's okay. But we're still on this call. There's still something in you who's ready for things to be different.
So I I want to finally get some structure into my eating, and not just the friend calling and my mom being annoyed by something and the dog pooping somewhere, always getting in the way of actually um, getting results. I just don't. I've never really finished something, and when you're saying, "Oh, what is a non-negotiable?" I've never had a non-negotiable.
Mhm.
So my head
And you've
again is,
also never had the results that you want, correct?
yeah.
So I'm very clear, Robin, that people either have the life they want or they have the list of reasons why not. And you can keep on keeping on making your list, or you can decide right now that things are going to be different moving forward and you're going to create the life that you want. I want people who are ready to take action and create those results. And if that's you, then I'd love to chat about what it would look like for us to work together.
You know, I really have to think about if I can actually, because I don't want to disappoint you either, you
Mhm.
know? So
Well, and also, this isn't about me. I'm here to hold space for you to step into as you grow and expand into this version of you that you're looking to create. You're looking for a transformation, you're looking for results. And here's the thing, Robin, I'm pretty clear right now there's a lot of hesitation, and that's okay. If this isn't the right time for you, this is not something that you have to step into now. I want people who are ready. I want people who really desire to create these results. And it sounds to me like that might not be where you're at. Am I hearing that accurately?
so for me it's so I finally want to make a change, um, but I I I can't see really this strong person that makes these decisions.
Mhm.
So in a way, this is where I get stuck in a way. This how do I get this decisive person out of me when
Mhm.
I'm sitting here all wishy washy? Oh, I think so much. I think so much.
Well, you're doing the same thing and expecting different results.
Yeah, that's true.
So I have an idea. It sounds to me like you're not ready to really commit to a program that is going to challenge you a little bit, help you get uncomfortable. Um, why don't we do this? Go try some of the things that you've mentioned that you've tried in the past. See if you can create some different results. And why don't we chat in 3 months and you can let me know how it's going?
So when does your program close? So when is the last time I can reach out to you?
With what we've discussed in terms of the everything that I've offered, I would need you to make a decision today.
Because in 3 months there's another 3 months where I'm not going to do anything.
Mhm. Why won't you just say no?
Because then it took me so much to actually make the decision to have this conversation with you,
Mhm.
and thinking back, saying no now means like, for me it feels like I'm ready to bungee jump everything. I'm at the edge. I'm ready. I just need this push, and then okay, please put everything off me. I want to step down, and I can't do this again. So I looked at your price,
Mhm.
and the price is not a problem. Can you? How are you going to help this mess actually make a decision?
Well, first of all, I can't care more than you, and I need your participation because I'm not going to create the results for you. I'm going to help you create the results. I'm going to hold that space so that you can step into it and become this new version of you. But I can't do it without you. And as I said, I'm hearing a lot of hesitation, and that's going to make our work together really difficult. The results that you say that you want, I'm not convinced we'll be able to create them together unless I have your full commitment. Like you said, the dog, your mom, work, if all these things are going to be allowed by you to be distractions, it's going to cut into what we're going to be able to create together. So, as I said, this might not be the right time for you, and that's okay. And I'd love to check in 3 months and see how things are going for you. And if I have an opportunity at that time, then we can discuss what this would look like to work together then.
So either I'm Nicole today, and I'm saying yes, and I'm putting everything that I can into this program, or I'm again a chicken and I run away from something that scares me, but it's important to me.
And learn to be a little kinder to yourself. Be fair. If this isn't the right time, that's okay, Robin. Like I said, I'm looking for people who are really ready to jump in. And if dragging your feet right now feels like where you're at, then we're going to be dragging your feet through a lot of the things that are going to prevent you from getting the results. So there's no reason for you to step into something unless you're fully ready to commit. And it doesn't sound to me like that's where you're at. So why don't we put something on the calendar? We can schedule for 3 months from now. You can let me know how the last 3 months have been. And at that point, if it's more of the same and you haven't got 3 months hasn't gotten you anywhere, you'll know for sure that this is what you need. Or in those 3 months, you'll have found a way to really motivate yourself to do what you're looking to do. And either way, it's a win-win. Either you'll know that this is the right program for you, and if I have a spot, awesome, or you will have found something that works for you.
Okay.
So let's put that on the calendar. I think we've got the beginning of January that we can look at. So how does that sound? January 6th sound good to you?
Yeah, okay.
Awesome. I will send you the calendar invite, and I look forward to seeing you in a couple months. In the meantime, I do my live trainings every week. I would love to see you showing up. That's certainly going to help you stay motivated and help you stay in the energy of what you said really feels good and really works for you. And I look forward to catching up in a couple of months, and you can let me know how things are going then.
Thank you so much for your time, Nicole.
Thank you, Robin.
Remember, you are also investing in the client. You're investing your time and your energy. If they're not ready to make a decision, then they won't be more ready to make a decision when they're working with you. In fact, they won't become more ready because they're working with you. They suddenly focus on the sessions and on the work they're not doing with you. Instead of sitting a little longer in the pain of no change, so they finally reach the point and are really committed to make a change. If you learned something today, make sure that you give Nicole a follow. She has an amazing Facebook group with tons of sales tips and free content, and she's very active there, helping you, growing your business, and answering all your questions around sales. She also has a free download of 33 places to find new clients. Both links are in the description below. Also, let us know in the comments below if you want to see more objection role plays like this. Finally, if you want to dive deeper, I have linked 2 videos at the end of this video. One is a longer discovery call example, so you see more of the whole process, and the other teaches you how to develop a super simple discovery call script for new coaches.